Hadley Heath Manning, Independent Women's Forum Policy Director, is with us. And so is Todd Horowitz, the Bubba Trading Show host. And, Hadley, market reaching, at least in the S&P and the NASDAQ, new highs for the year today. It looks like if you piece together everything Edward's telling us, the interpretation is it's positive. But as he said, if you're 90% of the way to a deal, the last 10% is not going to be a cakewalk. So how do you think this all plays out with China?
Well, in terms of optimism, personally, I'm optimistic to hear that the White House is really making it a priority to include the enforcement mechanisms. That's always been a big challenge with the Chinese. And of course, our relationship with the Chinese is much bigger than just the economic picture. We do have national security and geopolitical concerns as well that play, the background music to this deal. So I agree, the last 10% can be a difficult thing, but there's reasons for optimism, including what Larry Kudlow mentioned about the concessions, maybe related to IP theft and technological transfer and hacking. It's a great thing that the Chinese are finally acknowledging that these are realities.
No doubt. Looks like we're making some progress there, Todd. To put this whole thing to rest, though, to Hadley's point, you do have to have enforcement. And the Chinese, certainly, they want all the tariffs that are currently in place to be taken off. The U.S. wants to leave some, supposedly, so that there's some way of enforcing it or at least be able to put them back on. What's the best way of making sure that China lives up to some of these promises that we think they're making?
Well, I don't think there's a great way, Connell. Again, all countries kind of try to steal intellectual property from others. They do it blatantly. But I think that really there's a deal that's in place. I think the only thing they're working on now is how do they both come out without Trump bullying, paying and saying that, hey, he made us do it, versus they come out hand in hand and arm and say, we've got a deal. I think the markets have already priced in a deal. I don't think the markets are going to all of a sudden spike higher because of this. So again, the intellectual properties are going to be an issue forever, no matter what they agree to, because all countries do it.